Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of the Wrestling Artistry Podcast. I'm your host, Andre Smith, and I apologize for having a late start to recording this thing. Had a little bit of stuff to do, but here I am, and again, like I said, this is episode 7. And today I'll be reviewing the AEW Rampage show that occurred at the James L. Knight Center in Miami, Florida. The show starts off with the World Championship Eliminator Tournament, the first round. It is Orange Cassidy versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Cassidy has bandages around his ribs from 2 weeks ago in his match with Matt Hardy. And during the process, when they're getting to lock up and get on the way with the match, the show is showing highlights of when Cassidy beat Hobbs in 15 seconds with his orange punch. And Hobbs is determined not to have that happen to him again. Hobbs is punishing Cassidy's ribs and was a dominant force in this match. Cassidy tried to mount a comeback, but Hobbs executed a torture rack backbreaker. Then later on, Cassidy goes for the orange punch, but Hobbs blocks it. Hobbs kept splashing Cassidy in the corner, but takes his time coming out. The ref gets mad and is all up in Hobbs' face, telling him off. Hook gets up on the ring apron, tries to calm Hobbs down. And then while all this is going on, Cassidy rolls up Hobbs with his mousetrap pin combination for the win. So Cassidy once again picks up a victory over Powerhouse Hobbs. Tony Schiavone introduces Penta El Zero in the ring. Before Penta was able to speak, there were two guys in the crowd that had on green masks that were similar to the mask that FTR won when they beat the Lucha Bros to the AAA Tag Team titles. And as Penta went to ringside, took the guy's mask off, FTR from behind, they lay out Penta with one of the belts. And as FTR was going to do some damage to the Lucha Bros manager, Pac comes out for the save. Next segment, we have a grudge match in which Anna Jay faces AEW Women's Champion Britt Baker. Both men went for their finishers, but without much success. Baker works on the arm of Jay. Jay reverses and kicks Baker to the side of the head. Jay executes a flatliner. Baker comes back, crashing Jay face first into the turnbuckle. And after this, Baker maintains the advantage for a while, getting her trademark black glove. But then Jay tries for the Queen Slayer after the distraction from Jamie Hayter, but Baker got to the ropes. Baker gets the lockjaw and had all that for the submission win. Then Baker steps on Jay's back, then applies the lockjaw again until Ty Conti comes in for the save. The brackets for the AEW TBS title tournament are announced. On Dynamite is Ruby Soho versus Penelope Ford and Serena Deeb versus Hikaru Shida. The main event of the night is Pac versus Andrade El Idilo. The second meeting between these two. Pac comes out with kicks, a German suplex, and a dive within the first minute, which was sick. Pac tries for the Black Arrow, but Pac tries for the Black Arrow, but Idilo trips Pac up. As Idilo tries to mount offense, Pac comes back with more kicks. Andrade takes out Pac with a twisting dive to the outside of the ring. Idilo executes the Three Amigos suplex series, but gets a 2 count. Idilo went for a slingshot dropkick, but hits the apron of the ring instead. Pac does a hurricanrana to Idilo from the ring to the floor. Then Pac does a moonsault to the floor. And Pac vaulted over the top rope and executed a twisting cutter, which looked dope. He tried for the brutalizer submission, but Idilo got to the ropes. Idilo delivers a DDT to the ring apron. And then Pac delivers the avalanche brainbuster for a near fall. Pac and Idilo exchange slaps and blows. Then Pac rolls up Elo for the win. Then lights go out and Malachi Black arrives. He spits black mist into Pac's eyes. And Elo and Black gang up on Pac. Arn Anderson comes out, points to Black, and does the shooting sign. Then Cody comes out fighting both Black and Idilo. Cody tries to hit Black with a chair, but Black rolls out of the ring to close out the show. Couple of side notes here. Regarding one of the matches with the AEW TBS title tournament, Ruby Soho, I believe, picked up the victory over Penelope Ford, and just have it on Dynamite, which I guess it makes sense I should be reviewing that as well. I will try to see what I can do about that. And in the third meeting between Cody Black and Malachi Black, Cody wound up picking up the win over Black at the Bloody Affair. Interesting enough, Cody got booed throughout most of that match. Interesting. But anyway, that's my review of AEW Rampage. Be sure to check me out next week for another review. And until then, so long for now.